Satellite Studio. 5:30 a.m. Sacramento, California, Satellite Studio. Stay tuned for more exciting programs only here on INCRadio.
This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesianicristo.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. How's everyone today? It's Saturday, it's April the 6th, and we are so happy on the first Saturday of this month. We're here to entertain you, to give fun and information. And we know that you've been waiting for our broadcast content now. And again, this is Sister Lucy and Cheta from the local congregation of Charlotte, North Carolina. And we're here to present you a very nice episode for today. And magandang umaga po sa Pilipinas. Alam ko po ay 4 o'clock ng umaga. And I would like to greet everyone who are tuned in today. Again, we will broadcast a very interesting topic. And I'll let Sister Bruce for the other things that we have to say today.
Thank you, Sister Lucy. Hi, I'm Sister Boots Langston from the local congregation of Huntsville, Alabama, welcoming you once again to our INCRadio Virginia satellite program. And to everyone tuning in the Philippines, magandang umaga po sa lahat, maayong buntag sa tanan, and buenos dias con ustedes todos. And we also have our very own dear Brother Andrew.
Thank you, Sister Boots. I'm Brother Andrew, blessed to be from the local congregation of High Point in the beautiful state of North Carolina. Magandang umaga po, good afternoon and good evening, wherever you are. Is playing an instrument a talent or a skill or both? That's part of what we'll discuss here today. And a little later, I'll ask our two musician guests whether they think playing an instrument benefits the left side or the right side of the brain, or both more, and why. It is a well-known fact that music makes you feel calm and relaxed. Playing a musical instrument is something that has a unique effect on one's well-being. It fosters self-expression and boosts confidence. Now, before we continue, let us greet our executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our beloved CFO coordinator, SEBC CEO and president, Brother Angelo Aranio Manalo, our station manager, Brother Arnel Solano, and our executive producer, Brother Emmanuel Andaya. Thank you, Paul, for your love and guidance for us in INCRadio programs and everything you do for brethren throughout the world. Sister Lucy.
Yes, actually, I would like to share something with you. And because this is about the instrument that we want to say about, or what kind of musical instrument that we play. Well, for me, I started very young on playing the guitar by skill. You know, I have to learn it, but eventually it didn't go through on continuing playing the guitar. But I experienced how to play the guitar and played some really good music, few notes and all that. How about you, Sister Boots?
Well, I don't play any instruments, but when I was in high school, I wanted to play the violin. But for some reason, back in the Philippines, back in the old days, it wasn't available at that time. So it was just a wish for me. But I am glad that I was able to let my kids learn an instrument while they were in high school. And it was really fun just to support them. How about you, Brother Andrew?
Well, when I was young, I took 2 years of piano. What held me back was I didn't quite have enough rhythm for that. Near the end of my elementary school days, I played recorder. And the first half of the year, I was last chair. So during a vacation in the middle of the year, I practiced every day very, very hard. I got up to second chair, but could never make first chair. So in high school, I decided I was going to be in Glee Club. And in college, I ended up using my piano playing skills. So if I was going to learn the songs, we had a room at the college where I went where they had all sorts of Steinways you could use. So I was there on a Steinway piano playing the notes so I could sing to them for Glee Club. And then also I managed a jazz group when I was in college. And my 4 children are a saxophonist and 3 trombonists.
That's wonderful, Brother Andrew. And thank you for sharing all the things we learned on different musical instruments. Now, of course, our program is not complete without announcing our hashtag winner. And we let our crew in the Philippines to share our hashtag winner so we can show the world who are the most active.
Here
Yes.
are the results of
Thank
the
you so
INC
much,
Radio
our
Challenge
INC Radio
episode,
crew.
March 30th, 2024. For fifth place, it's a tie between the local congregation of Newport News and the extension of Richmond, Virginia. In fourth place, we have the local congregation of Macon, Georgia. Coming in at third place is the local congregation of Chesapeake, Virginia. In second place is the local congregation of Charlotte, North Carolina. And in first place is the local congregation of High Point, North Carolina. That's the end of another month. So, let's see the results for all of March 2024. For fifth place, it's the local congregation of Newport News, Virginia. In fourth place, we have the local congregation of Chesapeake, Virginia. Coming in at third place, it's the local congregation of High Point, North Carolina. In second place is the local congregation of Macon, Georgia. And in first place is the local congregation of Charlotte, North Carolina. Congratulations to all the winners. Who will win next week and who will win in the month of April? Keep commenting in the live chat with your hashtag for a chance to appear on our leaderboards.
Yes, thank you so much, our great INC Radio Tech in the Philippines. Thank you for showing that, and thank you to Brother RJ for presenting this. Our hashtag winner. Thank you so much to all the winners, and of course, this serves our inspiration on what number you are, but you're all champion to us. Thank you for tuning in, and that makes a difference in our presentation. Okay, let's dive into our YouTube live chat. This is where we get our results. Okay, let's go ahead with Sister Boots presenting the live chat.
Yes, Sister Lucy. But before I go on,
Looks like our internet froze
Yes.
up for just a second.
Okay. So yes, Sister Boots is kind of have a.
our viewers
There you go.
to I would like to invite our viewers to also let us know what is your favorite instrument and what inspired you to play that particular instrument. So for now, we have Sister Marina Layu. Greetings to all brethren from Charlotte. We have Brother Mike Blash from Charlotte as well. Brother June Ancheta. Hi to Brother Romel and Sister Marina. And Sister Lainey Magno. She says, very interesting topic for today. And that's all for now, Sister Lucy.
Yes, thank you so much, and thank you for all that put their greetings and comments in the live chat. So thank you so much. And now we will begin with our very interesting CFO in action. Now go ahead, Brother Andrew, and our tech will present all the pictures.
CFO in action.
CFO in action. Let's see what pictures are going to come up that we can discuss. We're going to see some INC giving pictures, I believe. Out here we go. And is this Charlotte?
Yes, yes.
Spreading love, one cleanup at a time. Church of Christ members in the local of Charlotte, District of Virginia, joined forces to make the streets shine brighter with every act of service. Together, they not only picked up trash, but also spread positivity and the care of the Church of Christ throughout the community. You can see the hard work of our brothers and sisters from Charlotte, not minding to get sweaty at all, but working very hard to beautify the community and their surrounding area, and putting their words into action for the glory of our Almighty God. And I'm waiting. This is still Charlotte Poe? I'm waiting
Yes,
for
that's
Columbia
good.
next. Our
Mhm.
Charlotte brethren worked very hard to clean the area. Is this Columbia Poe?
Yes, yes, that's Columbia, brother.
Transforming the streets, one act of kindness at a time, with Hearts United, Church of Christ members in Virginia's district, local Columbia, South Carolina, took to the pavement not just to clean up trash, but to spread the warmth and goodwill of their faith throughout the community. Their brothers and sisters are working very hard to beautify the areas around their chapel and their surrounding community. This is here in High Point. I'm next to our head deacon there. I'm in the picture with the glasses, and we've found some very large objects on or about the street. And there you can see us standing there, and we picked them up because we want to beautify the community, make things safer, improve the ecology around the community, and put our words into action. And if you ever do this, I recommend a pair of thick socks and a pair of some shoes with some traction, and to wear some gloves and pray, and you will enjoy it. Now, also, I'm expecting to see some pictures from, Huntsville. And I see Sister Boots and Sister Lydia and Brother Isaiah Gallo, the resident worker on there, working hard to beautify Huntsville, Alabama. Brethren from Georgia, Alabama, and Tennessee all got together in this extraordinary effort to beautify Huntsville. The brethren enjoy working together, had a lot of fun, and don't mind sweating a little bit to clean and beautify their community and have even more positive relations with those around us so they can join us in such activities. So I think they did a fantastic job. Also,
Yes, brother.
we
Uh,
had a band together held recently, which was a great activity. And future activities, our INC giving continues, and we're also having practices in preparation for upcoming Unity games.
Thank you so much, Brother Andrew. Now we can see how active our district is, starting with the INC Giving Cleanup Drive and how the positivity that we brought to the surroundings and the parks, and that really uh, very close to heart to give a community a nice place to live, right? And now the exciting part also, and we would like to go to the second part of our program, and I would like to introduce our special guests who are from the Charlotte, North Carolina, local of Charlotte, North Carolina. We would like to bring Brother Lee and Sister Megan. Welcome to INC Radio.
Hello, po. I am Brother Lee. I'm from the locale of Charlotte. I play also saxophone. I'm 14 and I'm the Binhi president for Charlotte.
Hi, Pa. I'm Sister Megan Lee Idhow, and I am 12 years old. I play the flute. I am from the locale of Charlotte, North Carolina, and I am a CWS choir member, and I am a candidate for Binhi.
All right, that's so nice and fantastic at their young age. And just to tell you that they're siblings, and there are the part of the Idhao family who have been our guests in Family in Focus. Now, let's go some little questions that will turn it very exciting and informative. Now, Sister Megan and Brother Lee, what is your favorite instruments? Now you showed us what you handle it, so let's dive into it.
My favorite instrument is obviously the saxophone, but aside from the saxophone, I'd probably choose the drums. Why do I like? That's
Okay,
me after my concert, and that's me playing basketball.
basketball. So that's outside of the musical instrument. He would like his other hobbies is playing basketball and drums. Okay, how about Sister Megan?
For me, my favorite instrument is the flute, and other than that, I like playing the piano.
Okay, so the flute and the saxophone, and How did you acquire that through your through skills, or that's really a talent coming from your own?
For me, well, for a lot of people, I think it would be a skill because you really do have to practice to actually get good at your instrument.
Okay.
And I have acquired this skill, because I have to um use many like standards to get to the level I am at now.
Okay, so it has so you acquired that by skills, and just like I said in myself, that I have that things that you have to practice, and like the interest also that makes a difference. Now, what does playing an instrument teach you? Because it acquires skills, so you have to do something to how to play it. Can you explain more of that? Yes.
For me, it helps me like express myself and it like helps relax me when I play my instrument in music.
Like my brother, I feel calm when I'm playing my instrument, at least good, and boosts my confidence when I play my instrument. And that's me during my band concert.
That's really the thing that you have to practice, and the confidence that helps you with your musical instrument. And how what does playing an instrument do to your brain? There's a specific right and left. Can you say something about that?
For me, I think it's definitely like it affects the right side of your brain, which is creativity, because I'm part of the jazz band at my school, and you have to improvise, and you have to create your own rhythms and notes, definitely. And music, it helps like it sharpens my memory. It helps like jog my memory. It helps me like just like wake up kind of.
Yes, and unlike my brother, I don't do jazz, so I don't have to memorize that much. Um, but it helps my left side of my brain because I have to focus on the rules of what I have to play in my sheet music. And when I play my instrument, it helps me practice my hand-eye coordination because sometimes it doesn't like match up with some people, but uh for me I have to practice doing that.
There you
So,
Okay, go ahead.
Brother Lee and Sister Megan, would you then say that playing music probably helps both sides of your brain? The left side, the language and logic, and the right side, the creativity and intuitive sides?
Yes, definitely. But like I think it depends on which music you're playing and things like that.
So
It
certain
Yeah.
types of music emphasize one side maybe more than the other. Sometimes maybe both, but they're benefit both sides in a way.
Yeah, definitely. That's um a really good way to say it.
Sister Megan?
It depends on the level of hardness and easiest how the music goes because sometimes it may be really hard with your fingerings or your how you play it in your head and how you like get it developing.
Sister Lucy? Oh, Sister Lucy, you're muted.
Thank you so much, brother. Brother Lee and Sister Megan and Brother Andrew, and we learned a lot right away for this sets of questions. So we'll go ahead with another set of the questions, but we'll see who's on the live chat with Sister Boots.
Thank you, Sister Lucy. I see we have Sister Alisa Makatangay from High Point. She says, I played violin for 4 years and dabbled in piano and rarely cello. That sounds really fun. And she asked, who else plays an instrument in here? I see Sister Anna Blash saying hi to Brother Melvin and Sister Macy and their cute daughter, Crystalline, and Keepsake Po. And also Sister Marina Layug from Charlotte. Hello, Kajun, and Sister Lucy Ancheta. That's all for now, Sister Lucy. Back to you.
Yes, thank you so much, Sister Boots. And just like I said, we have another set of questions that really let us know about our guest, Brother Andrew.
Brother Lee and Sister Megan, why do you think you got attached to music through playing the instrument?
Um, I think definitely gets stuck in your head. Like the more you play the music, the more you practice it, like it definitely sticks with you. Even if you don't remember the exact notes, like you can remember the rhythms after a long time.
For me, it drives my mood. So if I'm happy, then I'll play as happy as I can. And if I'm sad, then I'll play a little less emotion while I'm playing.
Sister Megan, have you ever been sad and been able to remember a song that make you happy?
Yes, I have. When sometimes if I listen to it and I'll start humming to it, then it'll like bring out my mood.
Brother Lee and Sister Megan, besides the instrument you now play now, the saxophone and flute respectively, do you have other hobbies?
Yeah, for me, I play a lot of sports, but my main sport is basketball.
And for me, I dance, hip hop, and ballet, and I learned to play the organ.
That's great balance. So we have a saxophonist who plays basketball and we have a flautist who dances. I love it. That's great balance. Our next question is, how long does it take you to practice playing your musical instrument in a given week? And I know it may vary, but how much time do you spend?
I think this past week or the week before spring break, um, my music hasn't been that hard, so I've been practicing maybe like 45 minutes to an hour. But I think it really varies, like based on the music level, like whether it's hard or like easy.
And for me, it at my school or in my class, I am required to play 30 minutes a day so I remember what I've been playing and remember the rhythm of the my music.
I really respect both of you for your time, organization, and your dedication. Sister Boots, what questions would you like to ask?
Yes, thank you, Brother Andrew. My question to both of them, I am so curious as to how did it all start and what inspired you to pick your specific instrument like Brother Lee, the saxophone. I know it's kind of hard. It sounds really great. And of course, Sister Megan, the flute. And also, how did your parents support you in playing these instruments?
Me personally, I didn't really know what to play because everyone at my school, all of my friends wanted to be percussionists or like drummers. But the percussion section was like already filled up, so I couldn't really play percussion. So my band teacher actually encouraged me to play the saxophone because he was a saxophonist, and I just chose that. And my mom and dad, they both like bring me to my concerts and practices and take time to support me.
And for me, it all started a few years ago. I was like second grade. I played the recorder, and then that I think that all like ended at the end of that grade. And I think a year ago, before I started middle school, there was this like kind of class where I had to try out all the mouthpieces of all of the instruments to see which one I try, and I stick to the woodwind side. So I tried out the flute, and it was that's I like the vibe of it. So I picked flute, and I've been playing it for 2 years now.
That's really great, Sister Megan and Brother Lee. And of course, what is your best advice for anyone in our viewers who would like to, starting with Brother
Um,
Lee?
to pick out an instrument is kind of hard, but I think you should definitely listen the ins- to the instrument and how it sounds and the music it can create. Because if you don't like the sound, then you probably won't like playing it.
Yeah, and I think you should pick an instrument that you think is most comfortable with you. And if it's not that comfortable and you like that instrument, then you can always try it out and then see how that goes and encourage yourself to succeed in it.
Great advices, our brethren, Brother Lee and Sister Megan. This is really a fantastic episode, and thank you for sharing all your thoughts and how you began playing these really instruments. And before we let you go, I know it's a short time for us to discuss more, but I'll let you have your shout outs or special greetings.
I would like to shout out my parents, my mom, Amy Idhao, and my dad, Marco Idhao, and my friend Kobe in the CWS in Charlotte.
And I would like to shout out the Charlotte CWS and Sister Zaira Ascalon from the locale of Raleigh, North Carolina, and the brother CJ from um, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay, that's how. Thank you so much again, and we'll go through our thank yous. And we are very fortunate that we were able to have you, the Idhao siblings. Okay, thank you
We,
so much, and I think we're ready to wrap up. But please continue to say the thank yous, brother Andrew.
we would love to thank our beloved executive minister, Brother Eduardo Vimanalo, for making all this possible. Our CEO, President of SEBSI and CFO Coordinator, Brother Angelo Arano Vimanalo, Brother Arnel Solano, our Station Manager, Brother Emmanuel Andaya, our Executive Producer, and Brother Esteban P. Asensio Jr., our District Supervising Minister, and of course, our Assistant District Minister, Brother June Hernandez. Sister Boots.
And I would just love to say thank you for everyone and Sister Lucy.
Yes, thank you so much. And we really appreciate your time. I hope you enjoyed our show today. And that's what we have for now. And we'll see you next week. In thank you for listening to
INC
INC Radio
Radio
Virginia
Virginia Satellite
Satellite
Studio.
Studio. And
Yes.
up next is INC Radio Seattle.
Thank you
Bye.
so much. Have a nice weekend.